So that's the big myth, that despite diet and exercise, you really can't get rid of cellulite. And it's a huge affliction in women. Over 90% of women have cellulite. So you're not alone if you have it at home. But there are things we can do in office and at home to actually improve the appearance of it, so we smooth out the surface of the skin looking better.
So let's show everybody exactly why dieting doesn't work. So let me show you what cellulite really is. So think of these little yellow globules as your fat cells, and they're sort of big. You notice these red bands? They're really important. They tether the skin up here to the deeper tissues, the muscle and the fascia down below. The fat is in the way, so the fat bulges up, pushes on these little fibrous bands, and creates these little dimples that, if you look on top, you'll notice might resemble some of the cellulite that, as you mentioned, Dendy, 90% of women have. So what happens when you lose weight? Roll the other one in. Well, Dendy, what do you think? Are you impressed by this difference?
I mean, it's better, but it's not gone. And that's the reality. It's still uneven on the surface of the skin. And so that's what we're talking about. I treat beautiful actresses and models, and they're very thin, and they still have cellulite.
Because they still have the fibrous bands in the front that are important to keep your skin attached to your muscles. Don't get mad at them. You need them there, or your skin would fall off. So even if the fat cells are smaller, they're still there. So you're still going to get the dimpling. Little difference maybe, but not enough to make you feel that it's gone. So it's a myth that losing weight will help you lose cellulite. But we've got an idea. What are women to do? We took the most popular cellulite treatments out there, we put them to the test, and Yamanika's here with 3 brave best friends who've each tried an at-home treatment for cellulite. So what did they each try?
Well, ladies, tell us which each one of you guys tried.
Let's start over on the left side there.
So I tried this really cool microneedling brush. It was so awesome. I loved it.
Okay.
How'd you do it? You was rolling your skin?
Yes, so Dr. Oz, what you do is you press this little power button and you start to roll on your skin and you feel this tingly, because there are micro needles in it. So you feel this tingling, warm sensation as you begin to go in different directions.
Yamanika, those muscles you built up in the gym earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, that buff muscle, you could use that on that maybe.
I need 1,000 of those, though, for my body.
I use this great caffeine cream. In the morning, I'd have my cup of coffee, and I'd have caffeine for my skin also. So it stimulated my skin, and I could feel the cellulite dripping off.
Oh, that's a good thought. Inside and outside.
Yeah.
I tried the dry brush. You take the brush and just rub it up against the cellulite.
Okay.
You rub upwards.
Upwards, yes. You rub the brush upwards, and then you take a hot shower.
And it's leaving?
Well,
Like, I need it to go now.
so Dendy, you need a doctor, the professional opinion. What do you think of these 3 ideas?
Okay, so let's talk about the mechanism of action of all of these. So the microneedling is a big trend in anti-aging for skin wrinkles, but it's now been developed into a body device as well. And so what it does is creates contained, concentrated injury into the skin so that we're stimulating our body's own production of collagen and elastin, which makes the overall skin thicker, so it suppresses that fat layer and resists the bulging. And so this device is really smart because it also has LED, light-emitting diodes, that we love, and it's almost like a light-based device which also works synergistically to stimulate collagen and elastin production.
What about the caffeine cream?
So the caffeine cream actually has real science behind it, and so what it does is actually causes the adipocyte, or the fat cell, to lose fluid. So it dehydrates it, so it shrinks. So it's similar to the effect that we saw earlier with the smaller fat cell not bulging as much. And if you use it, it's temporary, but if you use it every day, you still get prolonged effects.
You said you felt the skin tightening up a little bit?
I did, and my coworkers noticed it also.
They were looking at your thighs?
What are you wearing at work?
No, on my arms.
Oh, on your arms. What kind of work do you do anyway? All right. And how about these brushes? My wife has these at home. She's got a bunch of them.
Yes.
What do they do?
So dry brushing, the mechanism is a little bit controversial as to the effects, but the reality is it stimulates circulation, it improves lymphatic drainage, it takes the toxins out of the tissue, and so it makes the skin look smoother. So you do it before you get into the shower, and then with the warmness of the water, it's supposed to smooth the skin.
You can wash your back with this really well.
Controversial. I just rubbed my whole body with it.
Yeah, here.
Just that
You take both of them then.
Okay.
These are temporary solutions, but they might make a dent, so why not?
Yeah, for sure.
Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. And remember to check back often to see what's new.